coefficient between each of the variables. So what we need is R12 correlation between variable 1, 2, R13 correlation between variable 1 and 3, and R23 correlation between variable 2 and 3. We need these correlations. So for this we set this our data as follows. This is your data. Data has three variables, x1, x2, x3. These are the values, 8 values. N is equal to 8. Right? N in this case is 8. So we need the first three columns, which are the values of the variable or the given data. Then what we have to calculate is correlation between 1 and 2, correlation between 1 and 3, and correlation between 2 and 3. So let's take the formula of R12. It is the same as correlation coefficient. Instead of xy, you will take sum x1, x2 minus sum x1, sum x2 divided by n whole divided by sum x1, x2 minus sum x1, sum x1 square minus sum x1 whole square divided by n sum x2 whole square sum x2 whole square divided by n whole under square root. So this is the same formula for correlation coefficient. We are simply replaced here by x1 and x2 instead of x and y, right? Instead of taking xy, sum xy, we have sum x1, x2. So it is the same formula for correlation coefficient. So this is for correlation coefficient between variable 1 and 2. What should be the formula for correlation between 1 and 3? Simply change 2 with 3, subscript 2 with 3. Three. So that is the formula for correlation between 1 and 3. Similarly, for 2 and 3, 2, 3, here there will be 2, 2, here 3, 3, x2, x3, and that will be R23. So those values we need for the formula for partial correlation between variable 1 and 2, given that 3 is held constant. So that is the partial correlation of 1 and 2, given 3 as constant. So our first step is to calculate the sum x, x1, sum x2, sum x3, sum x1, some x2, some x3. That is the sum of the three variables that we have, x1, x2, x3. And then take the squares of x1, x2, x3, x1 square, x2 square, x3 square. Square these values. The square of 5 is 25, 9 is 81, 7 is 49, 10 is 100. Similarly, x2, the square of 10 is 100, square of 12, 144, square of 8, 64. So these are the squared values. So this is the sum x1 squared, sum x2 squared, sum x3 squared. So these are the sum of the squared values. And then the cross products of x1, x2, x1 into x2, x2 into x3, x1 into x3. Let's take the first value x1 into x2, x1 into x2. 5 into 10 is
50.
50. Right? 9 into 12, 108. 7 into 8, 56. So these are the cross products of x1, x2. So sum of these will be sum x1, x2. Similarly, cross product of x2 and x3. x2 and x3. 10 into 2, 20. 12 6 are 72. So if you add these, you will get sum x2, x3. Similarly, x1 into x3, sum will be sum x1, x3. These will be needed for all the partial correlations that we need. The first one, this is your first one. Now, R13 given 2. What should be the formula for this? Okay, R13 minus R12 into R23. 1 minus R12 square, square 1 minus R23 squared. Similarly, there will be formula for R23 given 1. So start calculating. Let's first, I've already given you the formula and I'll directly come to their values of correlations for variable 1, 2, 1, 3 and 2, 3. 1 into x2, take an example of correlation coefficient between variable 1 and 2, R12. These are the values that you have to input in this formula and you get the value of R12 is equal to 0.43. This is the value of R12. Similarly, calculate the value of R13 and R23. Those are also needed for the partial correlation of R12 with 3 being held as constant. Right? So this is the formula. Put the value of R13. Sorry. This should be R12. Okay. R13. This is the formula that we are doing. R12, the value is 0.43. This is R13. These are the values here for R13, 0.88, R23, 0.24. So put the value of R13.88 into R23.24 divided by 1 minus R13 square into 1 minus R23 square. R12 is 0.88, square is 0.7744. Similarly, for the R23, the value is 0.24 and its square is 0.0576. 0.0576. Solve this, you get the value of R12.3 as 0.47. What it means, this is the partial correlation of R12 when the variable 3 is held as constant. In the similar way, you can find out the value of R132 and R231. So, if you have 3 variables, you can get 3 partial correlations, right? So, I have shown you the calculation for R12.3, that is partial correlation between variable 1 and 2 when the variable 3 is held as constant. So, in the similar way, you can solve R13.2 and R23.1. Okay, so that is it.